I had a great experience. Great and not great, right? Because I got my ass beat again by yet another viewer. I feel like all my viewers are just way more experienced in this game, but I am actually pretty happy about that. I really appreciate the time when someone with decent experience in this game and love for the game challenges me and wants to take it to a long set. And yesterday I played Hybrid. Shout out to the Hybrid. We played 50 games and he won 50 games in a row because this is starting to become a trend. Um, but something that was pretty cool about our interaction yesterday after the 50 games, um, he was like, "Is it okay if I give you some constructive criticism?" And I was like, "Wow, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Like looking out for each other in the fighting game community to improve, right?" Um, because despite my skill level or whatnot and enjoying the game, and absolutely I probably play it to have fun more than anything, I do want to get better. Who doesn't want to get better in something that they have fun at, right? I feel like the better you get at something, the harder challenges you can take, the more intense it gets, which I feel like it would just lead to more interesting and fun interactions in each match, you know. Um, and he gave me some pretty cool advice as far as like what I can improve, what I should try to stop doing, what I should start thinking about. Maybe calm down, slow down, stop going into the panic phase of like mashing things when you just you wake up and you feel like sometimes when you're being bombarded in this game, the best thing is to try to immediately be aggressive right back. Um, but I found that over all these matches that it wasn't the aggression that was giving me the additional damage that I would need to even win a round. I did at least win some rounds. Uh, it was the time I was patient and I would fake out my intentions and draw out a miss or rather a whiff from him so that I could punish and deal some big damage. Um, he played Luke, who is goodness. Uh, to me like such an aggressive character. But there are openings, and I felt like over time, the more I played it, I started understanding. Um, which is just such an interesting thing about this game is like you could do amazing versus one character, right? And then you play a different character and you don't even know what's going on in life, and it's like you don't even know how to play the game anymore. But that's the thing with Street Fighter. It's like it's a two-sided game, right? One side is yourself, and the other side is the other person. So you know what to do, but often we should really pay attention more to what the other person is doing and adapt. Um, unless you're horribly aggressive and want to ignore all of that, which in the beginning that could work. But I always feel like the person that's aggressive is giving away the most information, right, in the beginning. Um, so definitely a good learning experience. If anything, one of the big takeaways I took is that I don't drive rush cancel much at all. Um, and that itself is a big hole in my offense when it comes to dealing just a little bit more damage. There were a several rounds where I was just short of finishing him off for the round. And I feel like if I would have just changed a few tactics on my combo game, I could have closed those out. But again, I kind of conform to what my muscle memory knows. And when you're in matches, it's man, it's hard to be practical. It's hard to do the things that you train. Um, so today I'm definitely gonna be opening up with uh, just going straight into training mode and just getting used to drive rush cancels. Um, and try to finally actually make that part of my game plan. I practice it every day along with a couple other moves, and then when the matches start, it just blows over. I totally forget about those things and I conform back to the things that I do know. Um, I did ask about like how do you change that over? How do you start getting used to seeing patterns? And Um, that alone is really reliant heavily on experience. So I just gotta play a little bit more, a lot more, you know. So we'll take it one day at a time. I do hope I continue to improve. I believe I will. If I just continue to put in the time, which means that it's only a matter of time uh, before I can get a little bit better, you know. So